Hello, this video is on section 3.5, which is titled Parallel Lines and Triangles, and the learning target for this one is to find measures of angles and triangles. So let's go ahead and get started. The first theorem we're going to be talking about is what's called the triangle angle sum theorem. And the triangle angle sum is basically talking about the sums of all the angles inside of any triangle, whether it's a right triangle, acute, obtuse, equilateral, whatever type of triangle it is. All of the angles add up to equal 180 degrees. So if you look at angle A, B, and C inside of a triangle, these are all going to equal 180 degrees. So you can use this theorem to pick apart and calculate the measures of certain angles within a triangle. Say if you know 2, you can find the other one using algebra. If you know 2 other ones with the triangle, then you can find the missing angle. So all of them add up to equal 180 degrees. Looking at this example right here, we have 2 triangles that are connected to each other and one larger one. So the larger triangle ABC has a segment BD that is splitting it up, where one of the angles is 43 and the other is 44. And we know that angle A is 59, and we are asked to solve for each of these 3 missing angles. Well, if we take a look at the first triangle ABD right here, we know that all 3 of these are going to add up to equal 180. So 59 plus 43 plus x will equal 180 degrees within this triangle here. 59 plus 43 is equal to 102. And then subtracting 102 on both sides of my equation, I get x is equal to 78 degrees. Okay, now in order to find y, we can't use this smaller triangle or the larger one, but what we can do is if we know that this line AC measures 180 degrees, each of the 2 angles are going to add up to equal 180 degrees. So x plus y is going to be 180. Since we know that x is 78, we're able to find out that by subtracting 78 on both sides, we get y is equal to 102 degrees. So using the straight line is 180 degrees, this line coming up splits it, so the 2 angles added up equal to 180. We get y is equal to 102. Now we can take a look at this smaller triangle here, BDC, and say that 44 plus y plus z is equal to 180. But since we know what y is, we can replace it with 102. 44 plus 102 is 146. Or no, 151, sorry. Right? No, it is 146. Then subtracting 146 on both sides, we get z is equal to 54 degrees. Okay, so this is a way we can use sums of the triangles if we know 2 to find a missing one and to get the measures of each of the missing angles. One more theorem I'd like to go over is called the triangle exterior angle theorem. And the triangle exterior angle theorem basically says that if you have some line that extends to the outside of your triangle, that exterior angle is going to be equal to the sum of the opposite 2 interior angles. So let's say we have this triangle right here, and this line extends out, so we have the angle 1 as our exterior angle. The 2 angles that are not connected to this exterior angle, so these 2 over here, those added up equal to angle 1. It does not involve this angle at all right here. However, you can determine that this angle plus this one is equal to 180 degrees, since this one is equal to those 2, and those 2 plus that one is 180 degrees. So just the exterior angle is going to be equal to the sum of the opposite 2 on the inside of the other triangle. We'll take a look at 2 examples. We have our sum of 80 and 18 right here on the inside, and that's going to be equal to the exterior angle, so we have x is equal to 80 plus 18. Add these two together, and you get x is equal to 98 degrees. The exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two opposite on the insides. Taking that same exact thing with this example right here, 124 as the exterior is equal to the sum of those two. 124 is equal to 59 plus z. Subtracting 59 on both sides, you get z is equal to, that's 5 and 6, 65 degrees. Okay, so again, one exterior angle is going to be equal to the two opposites on the inside, added up together. Okay, thank you.